students. Hope you all in a good health. Today inshallah we are going to start first lesson for quarter 4 for grade 7. Okay, quarter 4 grade 7 we will start by a new module, which is working with numbers. Working with numbers, and it's related to spreadsheets Excel. Spreadsheets Excel. First, working with numbers. After this module, you are supposed to learn how to create a spreadsheet, how to organize information, and how to make simple calculations, format your information, create a graph for this information, and how to print it in a paper using the printer. Okay. Hope we finish and have a nice project about this. Okay. First, what is a spreadsheet? In the past, people used to make calculations on papers by their hands, and of course there were many mistakes. After that, they started to use calculators. This is nice, but in big organizations with a big amount of information, the need for a program which is a spreadsheet, like the paper spreadsheet but on the computer, is very important in order to get accurate, simple, consistent information. Okay, the most famous spreadsheets program which is widely used is Microsoft Excel, used by accountants, used by payroll specialists, and used also by schools, school admins, to calculate the numbers for students, the grades, and calculate the subjects grades, and all of this stuff. Okay. Let's start by the Excel. I think some of you know it and may had practiced it. Okay. An Excel file is called Microsoft Excel worksheet, containing 3 sheets. يعني هنسميها دي كده could be Excel worksheet or book 1. In some versions of Excel, it's called book 1. Anyway, it has or contains 3 sheets or more. I'm talking about the standards. You can add more sheets. You can add more sheets. You can rename sheet 1 by right click and choose rename. Make it, for example, grade 7. Okay. Any worksheet consists of rows and columns. Any worksheet consists of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. Like, for example, cell. What's the name of the cell? It's B9. B for the column and 9 for the row. The intersection of column B with row 9. Okay? Any one of those is a cell, an ordinary cell, but when you click on it, turning the borders of the cell to be thicker, it's called an active cell. It's called an active cell. Here you can write what you want to write in the cell itself after selecting the cell, like for example D6. Like for example D6, you can double click inside the cell and write and press enter after you finish, or you can click in the formula and start writing. This is called a formula bar. This is called a formula bar, where you write anything, and also you learn how to write the calculations. Okay. Okay. Notice that if you selected the cell and start writing after you wrote before, it will delete what you wrote before, like you see. So make sure to double click or go to the formula bar and click inside the formula bar. Okay, there is here something called zoom slider to make the view bigger, grow, make the view bigger or smaller. Okay. After that, we want to start writing some text and numbers, and notice how to have simple formatting. Okay, this formatting is called general, can contain text and can contain numbers. I can change it to be, like for example, number. So any number you write here, it will be considered as a number with two decimal places. I can increase decimal. I can increase decimal or decrease decimal. I can change the number from decimal to percentage. Like for example, it will be 12%, for example. Okay. I can change it to be decimal. I can change it to be from percentage to be a currency, like $12. I can change the number to be date. So this 12 will be considered as 12 of, for example, 12 as considered as a date, year, and month, and so on. Okay, let's start writing a table, a simple table. Sports. I can fill the cell with color. I can change the font, the font itself. It will be red. I can make it bold, italic, underlined. All of this was discussed before in the Word modules. Okay. Very nice, very easy. I can change the width of a column from here. I can change the height of a row from here. Okay. I can make the text at the center, or at the top, or at the bottom of the cell. I can make it center. I can make it aligned right or aligned left. Enlarge text, decrease text. Now I want you to try to make a simple table for sports. Sports. You have sports by day. Saturday, sat. Okay. Click here. Drag. You have the rest of the days automatically. Format painter to take the same formatting. Can you make a table like this and try to send it at the email? We'll try to have an assignment on the LMS, but till now you can send assignments on the email of IT. Like for example, I have soccer at Sunday, for example. Yes. Okay, try to make it, save it, and send it to me. Thank you.